and welcome to another Train Sim World video. We're going to be looking at the Class 323 introduction in Northern livery. I don't think it'll be any different to the Class 323 introduction for the Cross City line, although that was starting at Metro North, where this one is starting at Station 1, probably just to make it a little bit different. And we're also going to have a look at the Manchester Glossop Route introduction. So let's go into the introduction first and have a look. I think it's the first time we've had a route introduction in quite a while, actually, with the DLCs that have come out. So that should be interesting. So let's have a look and see what that brings us. As I said in the last video, let me know what you think of me being on video. I'll only be on video on the ones that I'm talking on. There's no point being in ones that I don't talk on, because you just see me playing, won't you? So there'll be no point in that. But yeah, let me know if the screen's alright, if the size of my, is okay on there. And let me know if you like it better or not.
Welcome to Manchester, a bustling city in the north of England known for its manufacturing, architecture, culture and sports. This station, Manchester Piccadilly, has been in operation since 1842 and is the third busiest station in the UK outside of London. There's a missing route map over there. Fix it while you're here.
Okay. Bit bossy, but okay. Could say, could you please fix it? Can always already see what I don't like about this station. Oh, I don't know. I'm sure the train doesn't stop halfway up the platform either. I'm sure they go all the way to the end to the buffers. So that's wrong. Let's have a little run. Sprint round. It shouldn't be just halfway up the platform like this.
There are more tasks to find. Be sure to apply the route maps, put up tourist posters, restock newspapers and refill the planters.
Okay, we'll do that. And in episode 2 we'll be looking at a few of these stations, and what we're going to do is look at Manchester Piccadilly, of course, Hardwick, we'll look at Flowery Field, we'll look at Dinton, and we'll look at Glossop and Hadfield as well. I might start down here and work my way up, seeing as Manchester is the bigger station. There's a train coming in.
Hey.
Take a seat anywhere you like.
No table seats on these ones, is there? I wonder if that works on this one, because it don't work on the Birmingham Cross City one. Ah, that's what I hate when DDG does this. They should put the safety posters up or advertising posters up. Oh, that's a cabinet, but you can still have a poster on there. And there's nothing on that one. There should be. I like that they've put that in, that's good. I wonder if that's the real website and tweet for them. I have to tweet them in this video and have a check. But yeah, they should put a post, even if they put their own posters advertising their own DLC, then that would be quite cool. But they shouldn't leave it blank. It just doesn't look right.
Hey.
When this station was opened in 1842 by the Manchester and Birmingham Railway, it was named Store Street and had 2 platforms, one for arrivals and another for departures. Shortly after, in 1847, an agreement with Sheffield, Ashton-under-Lyne and Manchester Railway allowed the Manchester and Birmingham Railway to use their nearby London Road premises. The station was then known as London Road. By the 1860s, the popularity of the route meant London Road Station was getting overcrowded, and the competitive and fragmented nature of the railways at the time meant the relationship between the 2 companies had broken down. Eventually, they agreed to build a new, much larger London Road Station designed to be partitioned down the middle. The 1921 Railways Act grouped the 120 railway companies at the time into the Big Four, but the station continued to be divided even after the railways were nationalised in 1948.
I have no legs. Where's my body? Where's my
In
legs?
1958, the then ageing London Road Station was completely rebuilt into and renamed to Piccadilly
No wonder they keep
after the
looking at me.
nearby Piccadilly Road
It's a
and
pair of
Gardens.
eyes.
In 1998, it would undergo further extensive renovations at a cost of £100 million in preparation for the Commonwealth Games. At the time, this was the most expensive railway improvement project that the UK had seen. This train is a BR Class 323 electric multiple unit in Northern Trains livery. They were first built in 1992 and were some of the last trains to enter service under British Rail before privatisation in the mid-1990s. Climb aboard the Hyper-Networker and embark on a journey in northwest England. Magnificent Mancunian scenery will come to life along the echoes of the fallen Woodhead line.
I've got that on Train Sim Classic.
Welcome to Train Sim World, Glossop Line, Manchester to
Both
Hadfield and
versions.
Glossop.
And that's the route introduction done. Let's go over to the train. Excuse me. Oh, I'm level 56 and level 1. Let's come out of it. Let's go into the training module for the class 323 introduction.
In this training module, you'll be learning how to drive a BR Class 323 electric multiple unit. During this brief introduction, you'll be taken through the critical driving controls and performing passenger operations. When you're ready, climb aboard.
It's been a while since I've seen a 323 in real life. I'm not sure if that's the correct size of the font. I'm sure it's a little bit bigger than that. Better than the 158, what they've done for the 158 with Skyhook, but I'm sure it's meant to be a little bit bigger than that. Numbers look a bit blurry, don't they? Excuse me a second. So yeah, I've got everything. I've got all my settings set really high and ultra. Each setting is the highest they can go. So the too blurry, isn't it? It shouldn't be that blurry. So that's not good. We're not going to go in the train straight away. We're going to have a look inside the train. Bit of a gap. Mind the gap. Mind the gap. Close the door. So you can put the stickers in to say use the bin and fire hydrant, but they can't put posters in. If they can't put real life posters in, then just put your own ones in. If you can't actually show the map route, what would actually be inside the train, then put the maps of the what you put on. So the maps that we find, just put on here. It's, you know, that's simple. That's not hard to do, is it? And then just put posters up for your own DLCs. It's not that hard to do, I'm sure. Don't like the cameras there. They just don't look right to me. They should be a higher quality than that. Got the non-smoking sign. The next station is not in service. You've got all your other warnings and signage. Can we open windows? No, we can't open windows, which is a minus. You should be able to open the windows. The door sounds alright. Do not your hands to break glass. Don't know what that is there. I thought that was another toilet there, but it's not, is it? Maybe that's to get the emergency equipment. We've got the toilet here. That doesn't work, so that's disabled. I don't mean it's a disabled toilet, I mean the toilet's not working. So you got your safety sign here, so why couldn't they put it up over there? It just goes straight through us. If we're in the way, it shouldn't be able to close. Oh, you got a safety sign there, so they've put some safety signs up. You see that they haven't done with the others. Let's go outside now. It's silly that you can close the door by that.
Hey.
You should have to press the button or use the key down there to do it. Yeah, so you should only be able to open and lock the door by pressing the button, not just by pressing over here. The livery looks alright. Texture's okay. It's just that the numbering at the front there, which bothers me. Everything else seems to be okay. Oh, it's cleared up now. Ah, now that we've moved around a bit, it's cleared up. That's alright. You should do that straight away, really. Okay, that's not too bad then. Right, those lights only come on when you can open and close the doors. So really, those should all be on as well if this one's on. Unless it's just because the driver door's open. No, the light's still on. Well, the other two ain't. We can excuse that because it's a driving scenario, learning scenario even.
Take a seat in the driver's position. This is where you'll be spending most of your time.
No kidding, Sherlock. Oh, it's closed
For
automatically.
this introduction, you'll be completing a full loop of the circuit and performing passenger operations when you reach the next stop. Let's prepare the train for departure.
Yeah, let's by turning on the safety
To
systems.
unlock the control desk, you will need to insert the master key.
See, this should be standard, talking about the safety systems, because not everyone is from the UK, so they don't know how safety systems. And same if you're operating a German train, not everyone's from Germany, so they should do it to go through the safety systems. Same with the American trains, and so forth and so forth. I've been saying this for ages, and in fact, Rivet done a little short on the AWS alarms and that on Facebook, and I actually said to them, you know, this should be standard in training. They should be telling you about the safety systems, because they're all set to off when they should be telling you how to set them up and put them on. It's stupid and fucking lazy that they don't.
The reverser is used to determine the direction of travel. Set the headlights for normal operation. This will let others around you know that this train is operational.
It just seems too far back, don't it? And if there, seems too far close. I should know where the headlights are. I have driven this train on the other route.
To begin loading
Cross City
passengers,
line.
you'll need to open the passenger doors.
No kidding, Sherlock. How many times do I have to press the Y button for it to fucking do? Doors open.
It's time to depart. Close the passenger doors. To get the train moving, apply some power using the combined power brake handle.
Don't know about you, but it seems a bit foggy in the cab. That the panel in front of us just doesn't look right.
Keeping to speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of braking force by moving the power handle into the braking range. These electric multiple units were first built in 1992 by Hunslet Transportation Projects and Holek. The class first entered active service in 1994 and were designed to operate around Birmingham and Manchester. The 323 class were amongst the last trains to enter service with British Rail before its privatisation in the mid-1990s. A total of 43 sets were built, with construction ending in 1995. Today, all of the sets built still remain in operation, with 26 being owned by West Midlands Trains and 17 being operated by Northern Trains. This class has a maximum power output of over 1500 kilowatts and has a top speed of 90 miles per hour.
Top speed of 90. Let's see if we can get farther than that. before we have to brake anyway. Turn to the next station. There's only one station on the outer loop. I think the 2 stations are on the inner loop. Well, we've definitely gone over the main speed, haven't we? What it says this train can do. Start braking. So the max speed is 90 miles per hour. Oh yeah, we're doing kmh, aren't we? So no, we did go
We're
over.
approaching the station. Let's prepare the train to slow down.
Yeah, I already started doing that, genius. Really good brakes on these trains. That's just too bright in this game. Back where we started, and that should end the training program. So the brakes on this train is really good. I could have braked a lot later if I wanted to. Stops a little bit short, so it's not going in the program, is it? Okay.
Now that the train has stopped, you can open the passenger doors. Good work. That concludes all the basics of operating this locomotive.
Thank you. And that's it. Class 323 introduction and the route introduction itself done. Next episode we will be looking at the station, so please feel free to join us for that. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss any new content on the channel. Feel free to like, subscribe and comment. It's all free, I don't charge for any of that. There you go, good service, it's all free for you. And it does help me massively with the pesky YouTube algorithms, especially since I'd been away for quite a bit before I recently restarted uploading because I didn't have my computer because it was away being fixed. That ended up costing me 120 quid. Originally quoted at 60, then 100, then 120. But what can you do, I needed the computer fixed. Thank you very much for joining me on this video, and I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye for now and take care.